cuy, selamat malam cuy. Balik lagi kita live dulu cuy ya. Kita live sebentar cuy. Masih sama cuy, pakai manajer karir Jose Mourinho cuy di musim pertamanya di Real Valladolid cuy. Semoga musim ini bisa lolos ke La Liga cuy ya. Oke cuy, kita lanjut aja cuy. Semoga kalian menonton pada terhibur cuy dan nggak bosan-bosan cuy. Selamat menyaksikan cuy. Yang mau komen-komen tulis saya cuy di kolom komentar cuy.
What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments from kickoff. All the action coming live.
Well, hello to you from Valladolid, and thanks for joining us here at the Estadio Jose Zorrilla. I'm Guy Mowbray. Alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith, and we've got La Liga hypermotion action coming right up. It's Real Valladolid, and they face Levante.
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. It's a pleasure to be here. Anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kickoff. Hopefully, we're not disappointed.
How Real Valladolid line up.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
This is the Levante lineup.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
So the first half kicks off. Really good pass. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Back now. In the right position to cut out the pass. Taken away from them. Could take things forward a notch here. And that one goes out and away. Promising position, this. This is who I've been looking forward to seeing most today. Are we going to see him play a prominent role here soon?
Well, his recent form speaks for itself, doesn't it? 3 goals in his last 3 matches. He must be full of confidence coming in today. Good luck keeping him quiet, that's what I say.
And that'll go out for a corner. They decide against putting it into the box. And that's a nice, easy catch from a disappointing ball in. This has to be. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. Now this might be promising. Can he finish? How has that been kept out?
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
Into the box it goes. Excellent work in goal there. Well saved. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they haven't been at their best today, really.
Well in possession and looking to create something of their own now. They're behind, a good corner could change that. He didn't meet that as he might have. It's routine for the goalkeeper. And the ref has played advantage here. Looks a good ball. Well, he's kept that out nicely.
Well, they're still behind, but it's not for the one to try in. I'm sure if they get another opportunity soon, they'll take it.
Now focus turns sharply to protecting their own goal. They need to be better on the ball than that. Could turn out to be a really good ball. That's a good ball. Untidy in possession there. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. This could be threatening. It's sloppy in possession. Moving the ball well in search of the equaliser. And for all the keeping of the ball, they've gone nowhere. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. Now it needs a good ball in. And it's on now. It's a corner. Maybe the chance to get their noses even further in front. Played into the box. And away. They've got it clear. Now they're could be a chance to counter. Found nicely and in. Has to be. And it's in. The goal to get us back to level pegging. 1-1 then as we get started again. In the right position to cut out the pass. Now there could be something on in a moment. Options available in the middle. This could be dangerous. They could get caught out on the break here. Transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, there's been so much...
And this could be! That's nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Trying his luck. You can feel his pain after seeing that fly over. Really well struck. Real urgency to this attack. Drifting into a useful position here. Chance for the lead. Oh, that's superb from the defender. This on. Oh, really good goalkeeping there. Could be something happening for them now. Genuine chance. That one's gone straight behind. There might be a chance as they keep it moving. Passing and the movement is good here. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. Looks a good ball. A goal from the substitute. And the change that was made has made a change. The game restarts with very little time left for any more drama. Lovely ball, could be a chance. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. 3-1. Nicely played. Really good pass. Could pull one back here. Oh, a great chance. Off the upright. And it's cleared away from goal.
Well, that passage of play pretty much sums up their day. You just feel that had to go in. There's surely no way back for them now.
And they could quickly be having another go here. That has stopped any potential danger. Real opportunity. It's in. Well, don't write them off yet. There's the goal that keeps hopes alive.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
So yet another goal. 3-2 now, and off they go. Could be something on. And this could be. Kept out, but for how long? The danger averted for now. Decent looking attack, this. Great chance here. And that should do it. A 2-goal cushion to rest on until the end. We restart at 4-2. The goals continue to come. This might be promising. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
Yeah, they really... Derby Day. The city is alive with anticipation and the stadium is packed all the way to Rose End. No fan would want to miss this. Which side will rise to the occasion? Find out how it unfolds right here on EA TV.
Hello and welcome to a day that needs a bit of cheering up, and what better way than with the game we're about to see. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with the former England forward Sue Smith, and we've got action from La Liga Hypermotion on the way. It's Burgos and they face Real Valladolid.
Thanks, Guy. I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
This is how the hosts line up.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Here's how Real Valladolid line up.
Well, it's very similar, isn't it? It's so important that the number 9 isn't left isolated. Both teams are going to have to make sure that they get players in and around them when they get forward.
With that, the first half is underway. Lovely weighted pass. It was a great chance, but great defending too. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Amat and Jai. And it's on now. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal there. If not for the keeper, they would have been ahead. Great save, though, you have to say.
Well, in possession and looking to create something of their own now. Played through nicely. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. Well, not taking any risks with the clearance, it'll be a throw. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. Take things forward a notch here. A turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. It's no great surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Well, he's a unique talent, isn't he? The way he can beat defenders, he can dictate the tempo of the game. Suddenly when he gets on the ball, fans get off their seats. Such an exciting, entertaining player. I can't wait to watch him today.
Nicely played. And it's in! Near silence in large parts of the ground as the first goal in the derby is scored.
Well, another look at this now, and it was just a matter of time, wasn't it? The chances they've been creating and the pressure that they've put on, they certainly deserve that goal.
1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Using his body well to keep the ball. Lovely, incisive ball. Real opportunity. The goalkeeper asserts himself well there to get to the ball. The ball will come back his way soon after throwing it straight out. He's got behind it! The keeper quick to get across and make the save. They decide against playing it in. Played into the penalty area. Got there first to react, but has headed it wide. Surely they need to play a little bit higher up the field. This is a lovely spell on the ball. There still could be something happening here. And that hasn't come to anything. Cordoba. Cordoba. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Promising looking attack, this. Nicely sets it up. A terrific tackle. The chance has gone. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Really good pass. Great chance here. It just needed the finishing touch. A nice move ends there. So the break not far away now, Sue. Your thoughts on this lead that the visitors have?
Yeah, it's been a decent first half.
Oh, they could score here soon. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
If we watch this again, I love how he just dances by his marker like he's not even there. And then he just shows his cool to finish it off well.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Making good progress here, and that's where it ends. This is a promising looking attack, and this could be off the post. And the move has come to an end.
Well, this has been a really strong performance, hasn't it? They've created lots of chances. This time it's unlucky not to go in, but I still think there's more goals in this.
Might they be left to rue that one not going in? What a chance! Well, he's kept that out nicely. It's gone behind, a corner coming. It's played in now. He's got his head to it. It's missed horribly. Poor effort. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. we go then for the second half. Sanchez. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Misconnection with the ball. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Promising position this. Oh, can't miss. The keeper nowhere to be seen. They've been punished. Shocking defending.
Well, if we watch this again, it's an open net. They're not always as easy as they look, though. Sometimes you overthink the finish. He certainly didn't.
Then, as we get started again. Decent looking attack this. Challenge. He stopped a certain goal. That's not a bad looking ball. Weighted beautifully. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. But then there's still plenty to do, to be fair. He's hit it with lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a really good strike.
So back underway, 4-0 now, and you wonder if there's to be further punishment. Cut out, there's the turnover. This could be threatening. Genuine chance. Oh, that's fabulous from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it is. What a fantastic save that is. He shows great power and agility to get to it. Certainly one for the show reel.
The box it goes. It's only halfway clear. That set up the chance. Stopped by some really astute defending. Conan. And you have to credit them for keeping going at least. And away we go again at 4-1 now. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Well, a bit of a clumsy challenge, and the ref blows for a free kick. Showing good width with this attack. And a cross that could be dangerous. Well, any chance has gone for now. Luis Perez. And it's on now. Well, he's kept that out nicely. We're nearly there for the match. A match that's gone superbly for them, really.
Well, they've been excellent and thoroughly deserved to win this. Some of the attacking players been a pleasure to watch. They just look so dangerous when they go forward. If I was a defender, I definitely wouldn't want to play against this team.
The pass is incomplete. Nicely won. The forward progress continues. And that one goes out and away. Yes, all the practice pays off. Well, they wouldn't let him get away that easily. Now, this has to be. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
Well, of all the players we've seen today, none have shone more brightly than he has. What are your thoughts on that performance, Sue?
Yeah, he caused them a lot of problems off the ball, closing them down and never giving them a minute in possession. On the ball, he was brave and showed quality with his goals.
Ya. are fixed to one man, in fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today, live on EA TV? Hello and a warm welcome to this municipal stadium here in Valladolid, the Estadio José Zorrilla. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is potentially pulsating action from the Segunda División. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Starting 11 for Real Valladolid.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it looks as though they're lining up fairly defensively with a back five, but I think the wing-backs will have licence to get forward at every opportunity. And also watch out for one of the central midfield players going to join the front two.
And the match begins. Cruz. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Electing to cross into the centre. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Rivera. Could be dangerous. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Munoz. What can they do from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Jeju. That's a good pass. Oh, good finish. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Cruz. on the pass. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Oh, good vision. Opportunity here. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Cruz. Well, it took a deflection. That'll be a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? And he clears the danger. Trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. Deciding to go short with this one. Happy to take on the shot. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Jeju bodies forward and the break looks on. And in with a real chance. Can he finish? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Walker. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, he could really get at the opposition. And they deal with the threat this time. Alves. Rivera. The attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Now, who can he play it to? That's a good-looking ball. And now can he keep calm? Well, he gave it a go with power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Well, as you said, he's gone for power, but he's not even close in the end.
Unable to keep the ball. Passing. He just needs to keep a cool head. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And possibilities here. Can he take advantage? Oh, commanding goalkeeping. A decisive clearance it was. Could be dangerous. A routine save. Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure. So a throw in here. Taken away, he won the ball. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. Now with Rivera. Well, allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. Can't miss, surely! And offside by a very small margin. Intercepted effortlessly. This attack looks highly promising. But nothing comes of it. And foul it is then. Delivered into the box. And the problem not completely solved. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Could be threatening. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
50-50 this one. He's twisted his knee, he's been trying it out, but I'm not sure he can carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Back with Ramos. Now with Munoz. Couldn't hang on to it. Can he find the right pass? We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Real chance. On the cusp of making it a hat-trick here.
Well, his finishing has been so good today, so that was a chance for the hat-trick, but I'm sure he'll get another one before too long.
That's a good ball. And there it is. The half-time whistle is sounded. No doubt about it, the home fans will be the happier of the two, Stuart.
Well, we talked about their scoring record at the start of the game, and it's been the same old story today. Far too strong, far too dynamic.
Beras jadi, berarti kan kaki jadi. Nanti kalau setelah menurut kaki ini ikutin aja dulu.
they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Back with Ramos. Very quick thinking there. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
From down here, it looks as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why...
they could be in! And the goal disallowed. You can see why. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think he knew as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check for the linesman.
And that's an important intervention. Well, this could really help the cause. Will he find the net? Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Now, options are plenty. He's found a pocket of space, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? The pass not finding its target. Hamdan Al-Shamrani. Fairly easy for the... Spot that deflection, so now a throw in. Munoz. This looks promising. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Back. He has teammates around him. Must be! Surely! Oh! Burying them beneath an avalanche of goals! No let up here!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
That's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Munoz. Beautiful pass. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. 20 minutes to go. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, he's gone for goal! Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. Rivera. I'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Really determined play to hang on to it. Not the pass he had in mind. Luis Munoz. Luis Perez. The quality of pass needs to be a bit better. This looks interesting. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Munoz. A very good tackle. Rivera. Opportunity here. And effectively parried away by the keeper. That's a good pass. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And so into the final 5 minutes. That is tackling of the highest order. Munoz. Having a goal! Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Rivera. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. This could be troublesome. Now he's got to stay calm. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they passed it forward quickly, they played with great energy, and they scored good goals. That was a very polished performance, I have to say.
Two sides ready to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of end-to-end football. Stay with us for every kick of the ball.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we've got La Liga hypermotion action coming right up. It's Malaga, and they face Real Valladolid.
Thanks, Guy. Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
How Malaga line up.
Yeah, looks like a conventional 4-4-2. You don't see it too often anymore, but it should give them a really stable platform both in and out of possession.
Here's how Real Valladolid line up.
Yeah, looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
And with that, the first half is underway. They found a way through. He's in here. And there it is. 1-0 already.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
Starts with the score 1-0. Well, here's how things stand, showing what an opportunity it is for the visitors today. They go top if they win.
Yeah, it's still only early on, but it's a great place to be, isn't it? And I've enjoyed watching them so far this season. They play some good stuff. Let's hope that continues today.
It didn't have to be much closer.
Yeah, that was really close. It's not a bad effort. If they get another one, I'm sure they'll finish it off.
Really good pass. Real opportunity. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass is just right, and what a finish. He goes for power, it was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. And that's been been seen as a foul. Free kick. Decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. Good work to recover possession. Showing good wit with this attack. And this could be. Here it is. Decent looking attack this. Can he finish? Oh, a great chance. Well, there's another. And they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. And then he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper. He doesn't rush it. And it's a quality composed finish.
So it's 3-0 as the game restarts. Has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Good strong tackle, will be a throw-in. Oh goodness me, he's had a shocker with that throw. Drifting into a useful position here. Out of play, throw in to come. Got room to operate in here. Puts it back. Great chance here. Oh, it's a goal. And it was really nicely finished. So it's 3-1 now. And off they go once more. This could be dangerous. Oh, well, sometimes you just have to applaud the defending. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Space to whip it in here. And it will now be a corner.
Well, they've not had a lot to cheer about lately, but you can tell they sense that this is an opportunity to get back into this. They really need to score here.
No time to dwell on the ball. What a chance here. Must finish. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, we can see it here again, and you have to question the defending. The keeper's completely exposed. There's not much you can do with that. They did finish it off well, though.
Oh, what a first half this is for them as the game gets going again. Into the area. And nothing coming from their play in the end. Now, this has to be. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. We go, the second half underway. And the forward progress continues. And this could be. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is. The weighted pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
So the score now 5-1 as we restart once more. Pays off as they get the ball back. Amat and Jai. Promising position this. Oh, that's brilliant. Read the pass superbly. And that one goes out and away. Patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Advantage played, no free kick. A lot of room for them here. That will be a throw-in now. Ball taken away from them. That's a good ball. Amat and Jai. This could be threatening. And it's been given as offside. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Oh, that's how to win the ball. They are sitting a bit deep here, you feel. Need to engage a little higher. And it's on now. The goalkeeper more than ready for it.
As the stats show, you just wonder how many this could be, because the way that they go forward, it's great to watch. So much creativity, and the defence just can't cope with them. Surely the manager will make a change soon.
himself in the way. Well held. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Been cut out. There's the turnover. Into the area it goes. But they could still do something here. Just getting bogged down a touch in midfield. This on. Out it goes. Against putting it into the box. Have a go here. It's in, they've scored, and you have to credit them for keeping going at least. So it's 5-2 now as the game restarts. Perez. And the forward progress continues. Opportunity. Amazing! Had to score but didn't. Incisive ball, and the keeper just about able to deal with the danger. Good work to regain possession. And that's been seen as a foul. Free kick. Ball, this could lead to something. Well, any chance has gone for now. They're allowing space and he's finding it. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical. Took them apart at times and produced some top quality finishes too. It's a great result.
Well, of all the players we've seen today, none have shone more brightly than he has. What are your thoughts on that performance, Sue?
Yeah, he was absolutely brilliant. Just looked a class above today. Every time he went through on goal, he thought he'd score. Very clinical and ruthless performance.
The cameras are fixed to one man. After 4 goals in his last match, what next? This is EA TV. Hello, great to be with you from the city of Valladolid. We find ourselves here at the Estadio José Zorrilla. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And what we're getting ready to bring you is live action from the Segunda División. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Starting 11 for Real Valladolid.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with 2 holding midfield players, a number 10 and 2 wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back 4, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and 2 forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
And so the battle commences. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Possession given away, unfortunately. Can he put it away? And a decent save, full credit. It's a neat move to jump in front. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Victor. So for Real Valladolid, it really was a fine performance and a magnificent result in the last game against Malaga. How will they fare today, Stuart?
Well, they were a joy to watch. They were so fluid.
Must score! Great defending. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, Derek, last time out he scored 4 goals, and what a brilliant performance it was from him. His movement was good, he was clinical in front of goal, and he was a constant threat. He's in tremendous form.
Well, very effective play in possession. Superb looking pass. Cuts it back, and the keeper's hand does the trick. Giving the ball away. That's a good looking pass. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
1-0 then. Dangerous looking through ball. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Diawara. And that is going to be a free kick. And passing it well. Sound piece of defending. Might lead to a chance. Victor. And quick thinking defensively. Jeju. They look as though they want to make this move count. He's in here. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Could be dangerous. And he's in. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Victor. An important interception. And he has options available. Oh, fancy footwork. He might yet finish. Jeju. Will he find the net? Well, he had the scent of a hat-trick in his nostrils, but not this time.
Well, he keeps getting into good positions. He'll surely get another chance before the end of the game.
Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Oh, Derek, what a moment this could be.
Oh, danger here. Now with Peralta. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Difficult to stop him. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Diawara. Can he make it count? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, the story of the first half has been written. It's half-time here in Valladolid. The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Back. Alsh. Very effective pass. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. Oh, could be. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Really good challenge. And a throw-in it's going to be. Feeding it through. Promising possession, this. Wonderful chance. And that is defending of the highest order. Peralta. And Diawara has it. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. Well, this could really help the cause. Real chance. Not out of the woods yet. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Victor. Determined defending. And into the last 30 minutes now. Untidy in possession. Now a decent position. Big opportunity. Well, he can't keep that effort on target, and a goal kick it'll be. personnel change then.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Oh, big opportunity! The net is staring him in the face. And not quite accurate enough. Off the post. And it's going to be a goal kick here. The keeper not thinking it through. In it goes! And I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper is wishing quite simply he hadn't done that.
Well, as you can see, he's made a real mess of that. What was he doing? That's a poor mistake, and it's cost them a goal.
Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Well read to win possession back. Now with Rivera. Might work out, and the chance is on. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
Good-looking move. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Can he find the right pass? Retaining possession proving difficult. Making considerable progress with the ball. Real chance! And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Just 10 minutes to go. Very effective pass. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Oh, surely! Can he finish? And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And support available. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Who's going to get on the end of it? Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Well, the timing was nearly perfect with that header. It's there for him. Not to be in terms of the finish. Nothing wrong with that, says the referee. It might be. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
There goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he was brilliant today. Every time he touched the ball, he looked like scoring. No wonder he's got a smile on his face.
cuy, kita live cukup sampai di sini cuy ya. Terima kasih cuy yang udah setia nonton dari awal cuy sampai akhir cuy. Semoga kalian pada terhibur ya cuy, dan nggak bosan-bosan cuy nonton live streamingnya cuy. Yang mau komen-komen silahkan cuy, tulis saya di kolom komentar cuy. Oke cuy, semoga kalian pada terhibur ya cuy. Besok kita lanjut live lagi cuy ya. Terima kasih cuy, selamat pagi cuy.